Oh boy, you know this. There are tons of different kinds of camps that you can enroll your children in this summer. Well, there's one art studio that's getting kind of creative with all of the options. Vicki Whitmoyer is here. She's the owner of Create in Us to show us a preview of some of the camps where your kids can get crafty. And you brought a couple of kiddos with you today.
I did. These are my own kids who sometimes come to camps at the studio also.
Which I love. Avery and Lincoln. Lincoln's working on something down there. What's Lincoln doing?
Lincoln is painting a wooden car that we are going to, is one of our projects for our Cars and Crafts camp. So we'll paint wooden cars, we'll paint cars on canvas, and we're even going to use cars rolling their wheels through paint to make those tire tracks on some art projects.
I love that. Lincoln, you're doing a great job. What's Avery going to start working on?
Avery is doing a project from our boho camp for older teen girls, preteen girls. She is doing, give it a little shake there. This is kind of a hydro dipping type project, so we're going to make like a trinket tray, and she's going to speed up just a little, I know.
She's doing great.
Speed up. So you basically, we're putting the nail polish, cheap nail polish works the best, by the way, in some lukewarm water and just making a cool design there. And then you can dip ceramic plates, coffee mugs are also super fun. And so this is just kind of, you know, for the older girls, just something fun for that boho camp.
We'll let both of them keep working on their projects, and you and I are going to talk about camp. Because
absolutely.
30 different camps this
we
summer.
do. This is our biggest summer yet. This is year 8, and this is the most that we've ever had. So 30 camps ranging everything from bakery camp, cake pop camp, art camps, candle making camps, the whole 9 yards.
You're in downtown Mount Holly, is that where you are?
Downtown Mount Holly, yes ma'am.
When did you open?
We opened June 8 years ago, and the way I can tell is because this one over here is getting ready to turn 8, and he was born 6 days before our grand opening.
Oh my goodness. Well, you timed that either wonderfully or terribly,
well, I'm not sure. That wasn't my timing for sure. So here goes Avery. She's going to do this and then kind of pull it out to kind of show you what it looks like there. Yeah.
That's so cool.
So super neat. But yeah, we do all the things, and we've pulled in guest teachers for the bakery camp, the cake pop camp, people who are specialized in that more than we are. But we have something for everybody. We really do.
Oh my gosh, Avery, that is the coolest thing. I love that. You did such a good job. I love those colors too. Talk about getting kids into camps for summer and why it's so important.
Well, you know, not being in school, kids need to be occupied. Let's be honest. They need their brain to be occupied, and they need to be occupied. But our camps are 1-day or 3-day camps, and they just run 10 to 1. So it's great just to get the kids out of the house for a little bit and just to do something fun and learn something new.
Yeah, and like you said, all ages, so you can get even the littlest ones in.
Yes, we actually have beginner art camps for kids that are 4 to 6 years old.
Oh my goodness.
So like the Bumblebee, that's kind of like from the preschool classes. Yep.
Yeah, and then I mean, I can't stop looking at this one. I would put this one in my house.
I know,
to be honest,
beautiful. So a girl in my homeschool art class, Lindley, she did this one, but this is a project from our Around the World camp. Oh my gosh. Like cherry blossoms, we have art rocks where we're going to be doing some music themed things. We have a Mario camp, and then we have the bakery camp. They're going to actually decorate cupcakes and cookies in that camp, and then we have the cake pop camp as well. There's 3 different ones: the emoji, Christmas in July, and the ice cream cone. And they get to go home with 12 cake pops.
I would have been all about baking camp when I was a kid. Let's talk about signups, whether it's your camps or other camps in general. I mean, you're a mom, you know how it goes.
Yes.
These camps, no matter where you go, sell out fast.
They do. They fill up fast. And I think because we have so many this year, signups haven't been as much, but I think it's because we have so many offerings. So definitely the sooner the better. We do cut registration off early also so that we can prepare. So as much as we would like to let you come in last minute, it's really hard. Yeah. So definitely sign up early. Everything's through our Eventbrite page. And they run until the first week of August.
Well, let's go ahead and put all of that information up on the screen so people can go and can sign up. Also give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook. All right, let's check in one more time on Lincoln's car before we run out of time. How you doing, Lincoln? Good. He said good. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you all for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Did you make your earrings?
We have a vendor at the studio who makes the earrings.
Of course, of course. Jorge, I'm just gonna assume everything is homemade over.
I can't believe a preschooler made that Bumblebee. Better than I could do.
I know.
My goodness.